Hello, I am Pete and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas Challenge of Challenges. I'm currently in the back of a truck outside Little Yangtze. The challenge for this episode is no armor or clothing, so step one, let's take all this stuff off. We have had this challenge before. That looks a bit weird on my back now, doesn't it? Look at it hovering. Yeah, we have had this challenge before, and it's one of those challenges where the further through the game you get, the more worrying it is, because I start to rely on all of that lovely damage threshold. Okay, so a couple of options for this episode. One option is to head up this way to do some of the locations in the All My Friends Have Off Switches quest. The other is to head in this direction towards the X13 to basically try and pick up the stealth suit. I think I might do that, partly because I didn't make any progress on the main story quest in the previous episode, and just partly because I think there's going to be a little bit less combat in this direction. And combat is slightly scary now. I'm going to... Yeah, the dog made the sad noise. So yeah, I'm going to... First, let's switch out of first person. I'm going to use this sniper rifle a bit in this episode, because basically I'm very, very soft, and I need to avoid getting into too much close quarters combat if I can help it. I just need to try and kill enemies before they can kill me. I'm going to drop into this tunnel before I head further. I'm going to drop a quick save because I can't remember if there's enemies inside. Yes, there are. At least one, a Protectron Mark III. Let's try a few headshots with Christine's sniper rifle. Okay, that went quite well. I'm still in danger, but I can't see a red mark. How does that work? Is this the place where there's actually kind of quite a few... Also, why is my jump not... Oh, there we go. Let me check the local map. Yeah, I think this is the place where there's actually quite a lot going on around the corner there. Right, well, let's start by moving through here. The only reason I'm in here really is for the unarmed skill book recipe, which might turn out to be a mistake. But we'll see how it goes. Oh, okay. Hello.
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints.
Okay, this one is a named, and he is tougher than the others. I think I need to switch to the K9000. And just try and tank the damage. Okay, yeah, that worked quite well. Let's heal up a little bit. I should still have some Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's chug down a couple of those. And let's shoot this other one. Let's get Christine's sniper rifle back out to finish off. Or even maybe the trail carbine. Job's a good one, and we are back into hidden. Okay, never did quite manage to finish looting in here. And I also just picked up a paint gun, which I didn't mean to. There's the unarmed skill book recipe itself. And yeah, I am just going to head on down here because I think there might be some rooms around the corner with a bit more loot in it. The custodian has some salient green, primer and powderback scrap metal. Okay, these all sound like good things. I think there's no mines along here. And yeah, I think basically all of the enemies came out to meet me, so there won't be any other threats in here. It's just free loot from here on out. Yeah, I don't think it's a very big area. Oh, there is something through here. All right, I think we need to change the setup of our weapons. Let's put Christine's sniper rifle onto 4. Let's turn the light out.
Hostile target.
Lovely. The fact he didn't know I was here was definitely to my advantage. And let's just see if there's any good loot. Ooh, wonder glue. Always like a bit of wonder glue. And there's the LAER upgrade. Okay. Not terribly useful for me as I'm not playing energy weapons, but I will take it anyway. It's not going to take up any space. Oh, a hard footlocker. You know it's going to be good. Spoiler, it's not going to be good. Okay, we're in. That's a decent amount of ammo, I suppose. And another lock. Managed to get in without breaking a bobby pin. Good news. And this just kind of takes us into another tunnel. Where does this go? No, I don't want to set my marker. Kind of suggesting that it loops around, but I'm not seeing how it can link back up to where I was before. Well, there was a stealth boy there. I don't know why I get so excited about finding stealth boys, because I never use them. And then I think this is a dead end. These sorts of tunnels always slightly scare me because, ooh, okay, things. Yeah, I'm always worried that they're going to have mines in them. It's a very good place to hide the mines. But this one, I think, is not one of those. It is a little bit dark in here. Let's get the light on. I feel like we've done a decent job of clearing out here. Pick up all the usual kinds of things. Hello, skeleton on the chair. Where's this going to take us to? Seems like we're looping back around. All right. Was there another door a little bit further down? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's just grab the last of the little odds and ends down here. I think we can consider this location done. All right, that wasn't too challenging. I'm going to drop a quick save, and let's continue on to our quest destination. The light is starting to fade. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be robo-scorpions waiting for me down here.
Dr. Mobius, surrender yourself. You cannot win, despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
I'm going to switch weapon to Christine's. I'm not terribly impressed by the trail carbine. In the previous episode, I was using it a bit, and to be honest, I found it weaker than Paciencia. So I'm probably going to only use that if I run out of ammo, out of 308 ammo. Okay, not seeing any red marks, and we're in hidden. Okay, we have completed that. We need to recover the prototype X13 stuff. Does this terminal help us? There's a shipment notice for the X13. Everything is under control down here. If I need your assistance, I'll let you know. Paris will be along shortly to retrieve the shipment, Dr. Callis. And then something about the field gun prototype. We've successfully created a capacitance module, blah, 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 blah. Sonic emitter. Okay, so this is talking about the force field destroyer upgrade. The gun was sent to X8 for further survey. So I will need that to get through this here force field. And I think there's something in here I need, but obviously can't get to it right now. In a sense, I'm doing things a little bit out of order. Going to X8 first would have the advantage that I could destroy the force field once I get here. But I haven't done that, so it is what it is. It doesn't look like there's anything amazing over here. I think I can afford to turn my light on just to help with looting a little bit. Okay, what quest have I got active at the moment? Recover all of that. Yeah, okay, and those 3 points are being marked. I've got an average locked door. I've got to know what's on the other side. Something sparking in the corner. Look out for that. Any remarkable loot here? So far looking quite unremarkable. Just some various weapon repair kit component sort of stuff. Yeah, looks like that was it. Not really worth the price of admission. Okay, so let's pick up the gloves and a wrench while we're here. Anything else worth having? There is a research terminal. So that we've already read. Glove research. I've been working with Maury on fitting the gloves to the torso and come up with a few improvements which should greatly enhance the user's manual dexterity. I adapted Redding's new rubberized dampening compound and applied it to the palms and other high-wear surfaces. Once the suit adjusts to the user, the benefits of these upgrades should be obvious. Oh, skill magazine there. Bit of scrap this and that. And stealth suit ideas, water valves, heart monitor, rework glove circuitry, not enough oxygen flow, green colours, different colour laces. Yeah, that would be pretty cool to be able to customise your gloves. Here's another terminal. The boot research. Researcher Kael's breakthrough with the suit's software has led me to a breakthrough of my own. By adding an advanced servo buffer to the existing leg rigs, I've been able to increase the resolution of data sent to and from the central control module. Once these babies are hooked up to the torso, an agent should be able to limbo under barriers almost as fast as they can run. Ain't that exciting? Give me boots. And I'll have that wrench too. Anything else in here? Boot test. Kicker Night Stalker. Don't mind if I do. I'll have some duct tape. Oh, and the thick red paste and thin red paste, they're pretty good healing items. Like them, like them. Anything in these boxes? No, just some other glove ideas. And I always take the cigarettes. And a little laser pistol there, might as well have that. And here we go, here's the chest plate. We now have all the bits of the suit. Torso research, I've uploaded Kael's latest firmware update to the suit. I think Kael has outdone herself this time. Self-updating firmware is an ingenious addition to this system. As we upgrade the suit, it'll automatically adapt the new systems to the user's specifications during testing and unlock the features as they come online. This will save hundreds of hours of fiddling with settings. Note to self, make Kael a keg of my infamous battle brew. So I'm not really that big a fan of this stealth suit. Because it automatically applies meds when I don't want it to. I find that mildly annoying. Here's another discarded attempt at a stealth suit thing. And there's a sneak skill book. I'd forgotten that was there. Brilliant. Yeah, so I don't actually tend to use this suit very much. I just do what's necessary for the main quest and then get on with it. So I think this is a main quest. I do have to get through this in order to be able then advance the main story. But I don't think you need to do more than just the first test. Now, interestingly, the rules of this episode are that I'm not allowed to equip any armor. I suspect I might be blocked from going further here. I think when I try and start the test, it'll say you have to equip the what's-it. So, yeah. All right, well, I'll pick up the loot that's around here. And then, yeah, if it does turn out that I can't proceed. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Yeah, if it does turn out I can't proceed, then I'll need to go back. I think also there's stuff downstairs as well, night stalkers and things, which ain't so good. But yeah, we need to do something about our weight issue, which I think is probably going to mean heading back to the sink and dropping off some stuff. I'll drop that mug. And I'll drop that lunchbox. Right, yeah, let's zoom on back to the sink, sort out our inventory, and then come back here. All right, here we are back inside the X13 testing facility, having sorted out our inventory. There's a terminal here. Has this got anything useful? Kudos. Kudos for the Beanpod edition for the VR sim. I like the Jack and the Beanstalk reference. Buddy, I hope Callus doesn't throw a fit. Watch your back with that guy. He's always been more than a bit wound up about simple stuff. I had to move my battle brew setup over to X12's storage room after he threw a prohibitionist fit about it to the leads. Test subject observations. Yes, run the tests if it'll keep you out of my way. I'm going back down to the cages to see if a nudge from a prod will trigger their abilities. The other project leads will be stopping by in a few days and we must be able to show them progress. Test subject observations. Why the hell do you keep sending me these messages? You work right across the damn ramp from me. Walk your ass over here and say what you need to say. Stop wasting my time with these incessant messages. Okay. So I think there's interesting stuff in here. Stealth test area 2. Hard locked. Let's go inside. I seem to remember this being a slightly weird room, but I think it has a proton inversal axe in it. Yeah, that's a pretty good melee weapon. Got EMP bonus damage. I think there's not much else in here. It's just kind of a little bit hologrammy and weird. And also there's no loading screen, which is interesting, isn't it? Now, is this room over here at all useful? I think this kind of leads downstairs into the area where the Night Stalkers might be. Here's Dr. Callis, yeah. Yeah, if I continue in here, then I'm going to find myself fighting Night Stalkers. And to my memory, there isn't actually any particularly good reason to do that. I don't recall them guarding any extra specially good loot, so I might just skip that. I will check this terminal in case there's anything new on here. Yeah, Night Stalker research. I believe this latest serum has proved to be a success. Under human observation, the creatures remain visible, but some of the nighttime recordings reveal the serum is working. The animals appear to be learning how to use their new cloaking ability when no one is around. Perhaps there is a physical limitation or some mental drawback to the ability, which prevents its usage under duress. I think I will pursue stress testing of the animals first thing Monday morning. Server sniffer forward re-VR test. The VR sim is corrupted. Damn it. Sounds like there's a bug in the software somewhere. I hope to God it doesn't screw with the suit's systems. I just got the firmware updated for Mori over the weekend. For now, let's just tell Callis we're having power issues and focus on the rep contests until we get the suit ready for real-world tests. P.S. Delete this message ASAP. I don't want Callis harassing me over this. X13 shipment notice. Cattle prods. I think we read this one. No, we didn't. Your shipment of cattle prods arrived today. I'd like to remind you our systems are designed to prevent infiltration by enemy agents, not internal threats. If you're doing any testing on creatures, please forward that task to the animal testing facility. As you found with the sonic emitter, our force fields can't handle power fluctuations well. And I think these two down here we've already read on another clipboard somewhere. Now, there's a chemistry set here which I can activate to get some stimpaks. Might as well, since we're in the area. Alright, let's head on through. Requires a lock to open. Do I need to use this terminal? Okay. Some of these terminals have interesting things. This just has more of the same. So that's where we came in through. That takes us kind of downstairs to the test area. Yeah, it's worth exploring this upstairs area because I think there are some terminals that have got some funky upgrades on them. I do see something moving around beneath me. Let's check out this terminal here. That's not a terminal. Yeah, I feel like that terminal over there has a thing. Technician terminal. Test observations. I've been watching Mendoza stumble through the various X13 tests and noticed a critical flaw in the tripwire emitter design. A skilled scientist or someone with advanced electronics repair knowledge could crack the casings and hack their IFF circuit to ignore the current test subject. I'll see if I can reinforce the casings after the leads visit the facility this week. And this message is on pretty much every terminal. Let's keep heading through here. Just keep looking for these terminals in corners because some of them have got upgrades. Test Area A review. Chayanov had me run through the first part of the facility to test the tripwires and proximity mines the other day, and the suit kept chafing. Mori says some new firmware updates fixed the suit's fitment sync ability, but I'm not so sure. The legs kept binding up on me and the torso was ridiculously tight. Maybe I should stop lifting fancy lads from Slough's stashes. What the hell? What the hell is his damn problem? Okay, that's just a little bit of a flavour. Not that most of the other stuff I'm reading isn't also just a little bit of flavour. Don't know what makes me choose some flavour over other flavour. Yeah, we don't need to read all of the little flavour texts, I think. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like there was much up in this little upstairs room. Let's keep on exploring. Oh, this one here looks promising. Yeah, here we go. Check out this mod I've been working on. Hey buddy, I've been helping the guys over in X8 test out this new toy they've been building. Get this, it's a gun that uses a dog's brain to track targets. They asked me to play around with their gun trigger code and I came up with this mod. Next time you're over there, could you give it a shot? Callis has me swamped setting X13 up for the coming visit by the leads and he wants the turrets in place so we don't fail the new security requirements. Thanks. There we go, so we now have an upgrade for our K9000. That's what I'm talking about. And this staircase looks like it's taking us back down to... Is it taking us down to the Night Stalkery area or is it taking us down to the test area? Okay, this is the test area. Yeah, it's a kind of a little back way in. That's not of much interest to us right now. Have I inspected this table yet? Doesn't look like I've been here. One or two things to grab. Here we go. This is back to where we came in. So yeah, I need to go down here to initiate a test. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Test selection, basic infiltration. You must steal a document. Da-da-da. Failure detection. Okay, so I'm not wearing... Let me just double check. It hasn't automatically put on the stealth suit. It hasn't. Okay, so I don't need to be wearing the stealth suit to be able to do this test. That's good. I mean, it would obviously help us because part of the whole point to this is avoiding the robots. So yeah, we're going to take a little shortcut here. That one's got its back to me, so I can sneak past. There is one just around this corner here, also got its back to me, so we'll dive into this room. And then we'll just wait until this robot's going back left to right, and then we can sneak behind it. Don't get too close. I think that's fine. And then the safe is mine. Test completed. So I think that now completes the main story quest. Now what has happened is robo-scorpions have spawned. This is slightly regrettable. And the robots aren't going to do anything about it. But yeah, we don't actually need to do any more of these tests now if we don't want to. The rest is just optional.
Time for violence.
Oh, they do have a ranged attack. I do wonder whether this is the best weapon to be using. Maybe the K9000 will be good times. I do wish that Robo Brain would help though. I mean, I do also have the X2 antenna on me, which is really good for melee, but I'm kind of afraid of melee at the moment. Oh, hello. That sounded like a sort of a poisony noise, but I guess it was just the dog. The dog gun. Gun dog. Okay, so it looks like there's just one more robo-scorpion to the right here. Yep, there it is. Okay, and I want to get away from this before it does its explodey thing. Come on, back up. Oh, well, that's prevented that. Fortunately, I didn't take too much damage. And, yeah, we've got the loot from that, and the loot from that, and now the loot from that. I think that's probably most of the loot, though there will be also some rewards. Let me just check the state of questage. Yeah, optional complete all X13. We've completed the basic one. That's the most important thing in terms of main story progress. So let's just pick up the final couple of pieces of loot from here. Oh, hello. I'd forgotten about you.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
And I'm seeing another one as well on the radar. Okay, stay back. And the other one's just around this corner here by the looks of things. And dead. We are picking up lots of energy cells from these things. But I don't have a weapon to use them. Right, there's my reward. Even more energy cells. There is one more robo-scorpion up here. It's close. I wonder whether maybe the antenna might be a bit of fun. I will drop a quick save just in case this turns out to be a huge mistake. Hello, you.
Time for violence.
That's not doing much damage at all.
Attack.
I mean, it's not doing much damage to me either. So, might as well keep doing this.
My robo-scorpion, will you?
Oh, are you stuck down there now? Okay, maybe we are going back to a gun. Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Job done, and we're back to hidden. So I think I do want to continue exploring here because there are some other upgrades and things. Let's just see if there's any other terminals that I haven't read yet. Because I think that the terminals are where the upgrades tend to be stored. Okay, going back to this terminal, I think when I opened this one and said it was just flavor, I think that actually gave me implant Y7. I'll need to review the footage. Has that shown up in my notes somewhere? Yeah, implant Y7, I did pick this up. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is where I killed all those robo-scorpions. This room I was in here, down in the corner, that's where the sneak skill book recipe is, between these two fridges. Okay, just the lockpick one to go, and I recall that one being high up. Oh, hello, what's a Stealth Suit Mark II doing on the floor? Did I drop that at some point? Oh, no. I think I'm reloading an earlier save. So yeah, I think this one, it's these vents here. These are quite sneaky. You sort of stand on the rail, and then you can get up to the vent. Yeah, there it is, and pick up a recipe from there, and then just drop down carefully. Carefully, I say. Right, because I reloaded the save, I need to go back and pick up the sneak skill book recipe. There is actually one more K9000 mod in here. Again, it's in one of the observation areas. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, here's a door I never even opened. To office number 2 observation area. That's got to be it. Suggestion. While Slough is busy stuffing his face and trying to find new places to hide his junk food from Callus, I decided to experiment with a mod from one of the techs over in X8. I may not have been able to afford a doctorate like those eggheads upstairs, but I've been programming since I was in diapers. I found a ton of redundancies and exponential loop failures those half-wits must have missed. My fixes should speed up the refire rate of that K9 weapon they've been working on. Maybe if I leave it on one of their desks, it'll actually get implemented. Lord knows they wouldn't take me seriously if I tried to take credit. And that has given us another K9000 mod. Lovely. So I'm going to now head back to the sink, and I'm going to craft up some stuff because we've picked up a fair few recipes. There are still going to be more robo-scorpions to deal with between here and there. Let's drop a quick save. Here's some.
Stop that! You'll damage the hull!
Oh, that was doing me quite a lot of damage. We need to get some healing on. Okay. I think it might even be time for a Med-X as well. Let's pop a Med-X in. Let's take some Sunset Sarsaparilla and Nuka-Cola to give us some healing over time. Let's stim pack up to that much. Oh, I forgot that the stim packs gives us a little pause. Oh, that's going to explode. And then we've got this one over here that's doing loads of damage. Okay, awkward. Got to keep moving, trying to avoid it landing hits, because this one hurts when it hits us. Uh-oh. It's nearly dead. Very nearly dead. Okay. Whew. It's tricky when you don't have any armour. Oh, I am hearing another one, though. I'm showing us hidden. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to reload. Okay, we're nearly out of ammo for this thing. Our health is also quite low. So I'm going to take another stim pack or two. I think we do still have some healing over time active. But yeah, when the ammo runs out for this thing, what next? I think maybe I need to conserve the ammo. Let's switch to the X2 antenna and hope that whatever's round this corner isn't one of the really... Oh no, it's a small one. There you go. Oh, there's two of them. This isn't doing as much as I was hoping it would. Kind of wishing I had Thump Thump with me right now so I could toss some explosives around the corner. Okay, that's that one dealt with. Stealth Boy and him. One more to go. Gonna drop a quick save. Oh, there's 3 more to go. The protonic inversal axe might be better.
You're no match for science.
Leveled up, but we have to wait. Hello, you. Come to me.
Intruders are getting frustrating.
Okay, it stopped coming towards me. Oh, here we go. Right, I need to equip that on, let's say on 5. I feel like they're kind of getting stuck on each other.
These intruders are getting frustrating.
Okay, that worked quite well. That's a really big one there.
My robo-scorpion, will you? Destroy this one, I'll make more.
Yeah, this one's going down.
You're no match for
Oh, the big one's free.
Stop that.
Right, I think I need to go back to dog. Because this is going to hurt.
Scorpion.
I'm going to just keep going backwards.
Oh, he
Okay. Yeah, moving backwards was good. Do need to top up on the heals. Let's take another stim pack, another sunset sarsaparilla. Okay. I'm not seeing any red dots on the compass. There's 2 around the corner.
name of all that is Mobius.
Let's get the axe back out.
Oh,
Are you going to come to me?
come on. Good.
That one doesn't seem to want to come closer, does it?
Stop that. You're damn.
Okay, that one's dealt with. Does look like there's one in this room here, maybe? Ah, no, it's in the entrance area. Okay, so
Go, my minion.
it's going to be just
Sting them in the name of
there.
all
Oh,
that is
wasn't paying
Mobius.
attention. Coming towards me.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
And let's just wail on it using this axe. I think if I can stay close to it, then it won't engage its ranged attack.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
So this is a good way of kind of leaving it vaguely stunned. Back off. Oh, I did take a little bit of damage there, but okay, all of the enemies in the area are now clear, so we can get to level 24. So I'm thinking unarmed. I want to start moving unarmed upwards because it's going to be really useful in dead money. Now, I can't remember whether it's 50 or 75, but either way, let's get this up to a nice round 50. Sneak, I might be interested in moving that up a little bit. Medicine for the stim packs? Yeah, let's do it for the stim packs. What are my perk options here? Grim Reaper's Sprint is one of my all-time favourites. That said, I haven't been using VATS much this episode. It's as if I've forgotten about its existence entirely. I think I'm going to go for Action Girl. More points for VATS. And again, you know, I'm not doing any VATS this episode. Don't know what I'm thinking, but for general use, it's good. Right, there's going to be more robo-scorpions outside, so I need to heal up before I go out and deal with those. Have we got any healing active at the moment? Sunset Sarsaparilla is doing some stuff. Let's take some more. Let's have a Nuka-Cola. And also those thin red pastes, they're amazing. Look at that. Plus 7 hit points every second for 30 seconds. That's a fantastic healing item. Okay, should I go out with a melee weapon? Yeah, why not? Let's quick save. Let's try and close the distance to these robo-scorpions. This might have been a mistake. Yeah, I'm going to die. Okay, so the lack of armor here is a problem. The slow motion noises are particularly distracting. I'm just going to run for it. I feel like I should be able to outrun these robo-scorpions. Still in danger, but I think they're really going to struggle to find a path to where I am. Okay, down to caution. If I just wait here for a few seconds, I think we'll be good.
Attention. The bluegrass surrounding the dome absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This does not give you license to excrete on it.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave those scorpions be. Oh, mine. Yeah. These elevated kind of railways and also the pipes as well. They're quite good for avoiding enemies. But yeah, they are often quite heavily trapped up. So there is a cost. And there's another one there. That said, if you're paying attention, then you can pick up a few mines. Right, we're now out of range of the robo-scorpions. So let's go back to the sink and apply some of that stuff I wanted to apply. So the first thing we've got is some skill book recipes. Sneak, lockpick, and we also picked up unarmed and survival. So,
At the other light switch, you know she's riddled with viri,
oh,
don't you?
hush, light switch. Right, so for 4 skill books, we're going to need 100 books and 8 wonder glues. Let's deal with that. And that did also upgrade the book chute, because I picked up the upgrade in the previous episode. That's the mulching thing that allows it to turn other things into other things. Clipboards and pencils, I believe. Yeah, clipboards I've got. Right, let's process the books. Let's also process our clipboards. What's that going to give us? Over encumbered, yeah, I know. Earnings clipboard removed, that turns into a duct tape. That's pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. And a scrap metal. All right, let's craft up. So we're going to make these 4. And let's read them. So from the top to the bottom, we now have 2 of the sneak books because we picked one up in X13. And we have a pugilism illustrated for bumping up our unarmed. We have a tumblers today for lockpick. And we have a wasteland survival guide for more survival. Brilliant. So the next thing is we also picked up a couple of mods for the K9000, which I'm interested in, the Menchat Tau and the Resler Royal. I think we buy them from this person. There they are.
Might I be of service, sir?
Okay, I'd like to buy some things.
Very good, sir.
So that's in the MISC. These cost a few thousand each, but as you can see, we are doing all right for money. I'm going to buy both of those. And also, do we need to purchase more 357? Ah, it doesn't have much of it. Okay, well, let's accept that. And let's mod our K9000, make it a little bit stronger. Oops, accidentally dropped it. There it is. So this increases the damage and this increases the fire rate. And we also need to make up some more ammo for it. Let's break down all of this 357 that we've got and make some more of that 357 JFP. JFP? What am I thinking? Where does that leave us with ammo? Still only 58 of them. That's not much.
Might sir care for an aperitif to balm the weariness of sir's manifold journeys?
And there is one other thing I want to consider, which is the ammo for Christine's sniper rifle. So the ammo we've got for here, the normal 308, so there's an armor piercing which knocks off 15 DT, that's very good stuff. And the hollow point does times 1.75 damage. What's the special hand loader ammo we've got for 308? The 308 JSP, so that increases damage by 1.3, but also increases gun condition by 1.5. So while that's not as good as the armor piercing for when we're against armored enemies, and not as good as the hollow point for when we're against soft enemies, it probably is good for all-round use. So I think I will break down all of my existing regular 308. And let's make as much of this 308 JSP as we can. Right, and has that left me with loads and loads of lead? Not much. I should in fact just check to see if lead was maybe the limiting factor. I do have some spare lead in this chest. And let's just go back and see if that does allow us to craft any more ammo. It sure does. 12 more. Hurrah. And we can also make a little bit more of the 357 Magnum. So I think that's a good place to end this episode. I'm well set up for the next one. I think the challenge this episode definitely did make things difficult, didn't it? Those robo-scorpions are much tougher when you don't have any armor between you and them. But we made it through, and let's see what the next episode brings in terms of a challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, if you have ideas for new challenges to add to the rotation, please leave a comment. See you next time. Cheerio. Be good to everyone. Bye.